Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michelle. I'm live from Milano. I'm one of the teachers at Milano Meravigli, and originally from Pakistan, and I've been living in Milan for 3 years now. And joining us is our teacher Lisa, who is from Ireland. Lisa is our lovely Irish teacher. We're really lucky. We have three Irish teachers. We have Lisa, we have Cal, and we have Sean. Unfortunately, there is some work going on in the apartment upstairs, um, above Lisa. So she is going to stay on mute because there is a lot of noise, but she is available in the comments and she is handling the comment section today. So write to us, tell us where you're from, and we're happy to interact with you guys. So definitely hit us up. We have, as I tell my zero viewer. Okay, so Lisa, what is your favorite thing about Ireland? So let's just give the viewers a couple of minutes to join us before we jump right into the lesson. So Lisa, what is your favorite thing about Ireland? The Irish countryside. I think I've been as high up as Edinburgh, but I haven't really been beyond that. So I haven't really seen the true Irish countryside. But I have read lots of books, like Heathcliff, when he talks about the countryside, the moors. That is what I imagine the Irish countryside to look like, right? Am I off base here, Lisa? Are the moors as wild as Heathcliff's character? It's very, very green. Oh, that's amazing. So is it green in both summer and winter? It's perpetually green? Okay, more or less. Okay, so they're more or less green. Sometimes, wow, that is beautiful. The Italian countryside is also so very beautiful. Every time I'm in Tuscany, I love driving or taking the train. Um, just anything that allows me to have a look at this beautiful landscape passing me by.
For now, I have a little bit of quiet, so I can talk. Okay, but yeah, so definitely, I think the countryside in Ireland is very different from Italy, but I think the landscape in Italy is really beautiful. So about cake. Are we talking about cake?
We're talking about cake, girl.
Yum.
What? Okay, so Lisa, trick question. What is your favorite cake? Ooh, choices.
It's really hard to choose.
It is.
You know what? Sometimes it's lemon, which is not really a cake, but lemon meringue pie, which is not really a cake, but sometimes it's lemon meringue pie. And other times it can be like a really good baked cheesecake.
Ooh, that's really good. Yeah.
What about you?
Okay, so my favorite cake is tres leche. So it's a Mexican cake, and I discovered it in Pakistan, to be honest. And it's this amazing sponge cake that has no butter and egg whites. So you whip up the egg whites and you fold in the sugar, and the sponge cake is nice and fluffy and really light because there's no butter. And the secret is in the topping. So you make this custardy mixture with condensed milk, sweetened milk, and cream, right? And you mix it all together, and it turns into this beautiful concoction. And you poke holes
Wow.
over the sponge cake and just pour it over it. And
Wow.
and the cake just soaks
Sounds
up
so good.
everything. It's so good. And then if you're
Amazing.
feeling really decadent, you can, layer up some Nutella or whipped cream. Um,
Wow. Okay.
yeah,
What is decadent? What does that mean,
mm,
decadent?
that's a good word. Decadent is basically means really rich, but not in the way rich means the way we take rich to mean, which is someone with a lot of wealth. But over here, we talk about decadent as something or someone who is self-indulgent, right? So you're
Ooh.
eating something or you're behaving in a way that's really over the top. So it's
Mm,
self-indulgent. Or
okay.
so exceptionally rich.
Very
It's
nice. Okay. Yeah. So it's
self-indulgent.
like luxury food almost, is it? Like luxury
Yes,
food.
yes, but I wouldn't call it luxury because it's not expensive, but luxurious in the
Okay.
sense that it's very rich and heavy, in terms of
Okay.
it has sugar, it has milk, it has condensed milk, it's got it all.
Okay. So it's more about the experience of eating it. It's very self-indulgent.
Yes, it's a very well, if you put sweetened milk and Nutella on anything, it's going to be self-indulgent, right?
Exactly. Lovely. Okay, excellent.
Okay,
So yeah, so what are we going to be talking about today apart from cake?
okay, first we're going to talk about cake, and then we're going to talk about the verb to give and to get. Now, students often find this a bit confusing. They often confuse to give with to get. So we are going to iron out those differences, and we are going to talk about object pronouns.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, Lisa, would you like to read? Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
so we have no problem. We
Here we
have
go.
two questions. Okay, so two
Mhm.
questions. When is your birthday? And the second question, do you like birthday parties? Okay, so Michelle, when is your birthday? How do we answer this question?
My birthday is on the 21st of September.
Ah, okay. So in this case, we put my birthday is on and then
Mm-hmm.
the date. Okay, the date and then the of and then the month.
Yes. So, I
Okay.
think what we can learn from this particular sentence, from this phrase, is the use of the word, the preposition on, right?
Hmm.
We use on for days, for example, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Friday. What else do we use on for, Lisa?
Sometimes people use on for on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more American. I personally, I say at the weekend, but sometimes people say on the weekend. And also sorry, did you say this? The days of the week?
Yes, absolutely.
The days of the week. And on also as a preposition for like on the table. But that's a bit different.
That's a little bit different. We won't get into
Yeah.
that today. Today we're just gonna talk
Yeah.
about the good stuff, birthdays and cake and parties.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, so
And
so we
when is
said we can use
your
my birth
birthday, Lisa?
my birthday is on the 18th of June. The 18th of June. So
Mm,
I'm right around almost the beginning of summer.
Fantastic. That's a good month. My best friend, my boyfriend, and my mother, all three have their birthdays in June.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
really
very nice.
impartial. I'm impartial to Gemini.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, also my mom's birthday is 3 days after mine. So yeah, so we have a couple of different birthdays in our house in June.
Fantastic. How do you feel about birthday parties? Do you like birthday parties?
So actually, last week I was talking about parties with Cathal,
Mm-hmm.
and we were saying that birthday parties in English, it sort of reminds me of like when you're a child. If you
Right.
say a birthday party, because usually
True.
I would I personally would say, for example, if I'm having a party now for my birthday, I would just say, guys, I'm having a few people to my house. I wouldn't actually say I'm having a
Right.
party.
True, true, true.
Yeah. So birthday
Because
parties
birthday
makes me
parties,
think of children.
yeah, yeah, with the little hats, the paper hats, and the sticky fingers.
Exactly. But in general, I don't like birthday parties for me.
Really?
No. When I was young, when I was a child, yes. But now I prefer just to have something relaxed, quiet, not a big deal. What about you?
Right, yeah, sure. I actually love my birthday. Like I'm like a
Ah.
child, I'll be honest. I'm like everybody celebrate me. I'm horrible. But I don't but it's like you said, I would never say I'm having a birthday party. I would say I'm having a few people over for my birthday or we're going out for drinks for my birthday. I would
Exactly.
never use the term birthday party because it does make you think of 5-year-olds celebrating their
Yeah,
birthdays with faces full of cake.
exactly. It's
So,
a bit different.
but I definitely do enjoy celebrating my birthday. I usually don't like attention. I don't like spotlight. I don't like being the center of attention. But my birthday is one day of the year that I really enjoy that.
Oh,
And I
okay,
really take
cool.
the day for myself. In fact, I take the week for myself. I have a different, I'm really silly, outfit for every day of the week. I celebrate birthday week, which is 7 days long, and so on
Nice.
and so forth. I'm really into
Okay.
birthdays, but not.
Yeah, I've
I love celebrating everyone's birthday. Like I celebrated my dog's birthday. I'm one of those people. It was
yeah.
like birthday. I'm like
Nice. Okay. Oh, so you would like yesterday it was my brother's dog's birthday. So it was her first birthday. So it was her first birthday. And or my brother put a hat on the dog and like got
yeah,
a birthday muffin, birthday cookie, all made for dogs, like all this stuff.
yep,
And they were supposed to have a birthday party, but it got cancelled because of lockdown.
right, sure.
But yeah,
I do like that. That's exactly what I did for my dog's first birthday. I invited all the neighborhood children. I had a cake.
exactly.
Yeah,
Is that like a
birthdays are
dog
my
cake?
jam. Yep,
Nice,
a dog
cool.
cake. I
Okay,
made it
really good.
myself because I couldn't find a bakery. I couldn't find a bakery who was willing to make a dog cake for me. So I just had to Google
That
it
makes sense.
online and do it myself. So I made him a dog
Ha-
cake. I made her a dog cake. And then
Wow,
I got a regular cake from a regular bakery for the children.
amazing. I hope you didn't mix up the two cakes.
I hope so too. But you know what? It was a few years ago and they're fine. So it's all good.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so
Okay, Lisa,
we have
would you
some more
like to read?
questions. Yes, okay. So the first question here is, what do you give to your friends and family at a birthday party? Okay, so I guess in this sense, we're talking probably also about what we call it,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe also what you actually give, to people. So I
Right.
think also it's the difference between to give, and then the second question, what do you usually get? What do you usually get from your
Right.
friends and your family for your birthday? Okay.
Okay, so
Um,
let's start with the basics. How is give different from get?
because so in the examples, if I say I give perfume to my mom,
Mm-hmm.
that is
Right.
me putting something, so actually handing something to my mom to give, okay, to give something. Whereas the opposite is to get, like to receive flowers. So I get flowers from my brother, I receive flowers from my brother for my birthday. So yeah.
Right.
So
Okay,
to
that's
give to you actually
fantastic.
like for example, I give you my phone, here you go. Okay. So yeah, to transfer something. Whereas yeah, to get is the opposite. It's when you're receiving something from someone. Okay.
Okay, that's a really good explanation. So, what do you give to your friends and family on their birthdays?
Sometimes it's difficult. So, well, the object we give anyway. So, like we have here in the picture, the blue one. So, it's either called
Mm-hmm.
in English, it's either called a present or a gift. Okay, a
Okay.
gift or a present. Okay, so usually for my mom, I would
Mm-hmm.
give her something usually to do with cooking. So maybe because she's really good cook. Sometimes we also sometimes get group present. I don't know. Do you ever do that? A group present.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, so we get something big. Like we once got her an actual a mixer for like an electronic mixer, for making cakes
Ooh.
and things like this.
And bread.
Yeah, really nice one. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So yeah, it just depends. It depends. Always different things. What about you, Michelle? What do you give to your family?
Well, like I said, I really love birthdays. So I'm usually
Hmm.
responsible for celebrating everyone's birthday back home. So usually, for my mom, I usually get her. Well, I usually get her a combination of presents because I'm getting presents from everyone. I'm putting everyone's name on it. So I usually get her clothes. That's like the staple,
Ah.
and then I usually get her like some jewelry or something or a perfume. So
Hmm.
that's usually it. One year, yeah, we went all out and we did a group present and we got her a new phone.
Oh wow, lovely. Very
When there are
nice.
ads, I usually get him clothes, some books that he's wanted to read, that he's been wanting to read if they've been on his list, things like that. For my brother, it's
Yeah.
really simple. He's like, give me the money.
Oh,
He's
perfect.
younger than
Uh,
me.
yeah. I always find, well, my father anyway, my dad is very difficult to buy for. He's a difficult person to
Men
buy for.
are so
Yeah.
difficult, so difficult. Dads are very difficult because they have everything and they want
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly. My dad never wants anything. Okay, he never wants anything. And he's like, "Oh no, it's fine. Just get me some socks." And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, my dad is like, get me some vests. And I'm like, yeah, no.
That's too personal. That's weird.
No.
Yeah. So strange.
So strange, yeah. But sometimes when I'm out of ideas, the best present is a bottle of whiskey. Irish
Oh,
whiskey, actually. He's a massive fan of Jameson.
really? Wow. Okay. So yeah, there are a lot of special whiskies as well. They often have like special edition. Like I know
Hmm.
there's one called like Black Barrel, which is like really it's a nice gift. But yeah, cool. Okay, really interesting.
Okay.
And then the opposite. So that's what we give, but what do we get? So usually for my birthday, so my friends we agreed for we only give presents for Christmas. So I
Hmm.
don't get presents usually for my birthday from my friends. But
Right.
from my family, they probably would get I get clothes or again something to do with baking. Similar to my mom. So things like this, or also like maybe a voucher. Okay, a voucher for
Mm.
something. A voucher or a gift card, I guess we could call it. So if anyone's watching later and you don't know, so a voucher or a gift card is usually when you're given like a little card that has a money value. Okay, so it could be 20 euro, 50 euro, and you can use it to buy something in a shop. So it could be a clothes shop, sports shop, or also it could be for Amazon or something like this. So you can use it to buy something. So it's like getting money, but it's more specific. Okay.
Hmm.
And what about you, Michelle? What do you usually get for your birthday?
Usually, like, no matter where I am, because I change countries and cities a bit often, so I usually end up getting flowers and chocolates. I feel like I'm very lucky, and those have always been a staple on my birthday. I usually get some flowers, usually get some chocolates. One of my
Mhm.
friends, she's an amazing baker. She makes a mind-blowing cheesecake. Um, Yep, so she usually bakes me a blueberry cheesecake on my birthday.
That's
So
so
yeah,
nice.
that is really nice. She's so sweet, bless her. Every year she asks me, what do you want for your birthday? And every year I'm like, blueberry cheesecake.
Wow, so cool. Yeah,
Yep.
I've made cakes for my friends before, and it really depends because sometimes they're like, "This is too much," like because it's a whole cake, and maybe it was just like a little birthday. But I
Right,
really enjoy.
right.
I'm sure your friend is the same. I really like making cakes, so for me, it's an
She
excuse.
does.
It's an excuse to do it.
She does. But usually whenever she does make this cake and it's my birthday, all the girls usually come over. So there are about five, six of us, plus the guys, and we're just like going at it with a spoon. So it's some good old community. I mean, no, not done in the age of coronavirus, obviously, but pre-coronavirus times, we used to
Yeah,
indulge in a bit of communal eating.
exactly. Cool. Very nice. Okay, so will we take a look at some practice with this, I guess?
Yep, absolutely. Let's just move. Sorry, that just froze.
Don't worry.
Okay, there we go. Use the pictures to organize the birthday party. Okay, so here we have a watch. If you had to give a watch to someone, who would you give it to?
Okay. So, for probably, I'm gonna try to think. I would give a watch to my brother in Toronto.
Your brother, which one? Because I know you have more than two brothers, right? Two brothers.
I have two
Two or
exactly.
three? Two.
Two. Yeah. So I would give a watch to my brother in Toronto because I think, I'm not sure right now, but he always loses things. So he always loses things. So I'm not even sure if he has a watch right now. Whereas my other brother is more responsible, so he definitely has a watch. But yeah. So yeah, I think I would give a watch to my brother potentially. Okay, and we have some examples as well. So just remember, so in this case, if we're using give, we give so something to someone, okay, when you're giving something. But the opposite, so if it's get, you get something from someone. Okay, so the preposition changes. Okay, like
so it's give to and get from.
Exactly. So give to and get from. Okay, so in this case, what could we say? Like, actually, this is your example for your birthday.
Yeah, this is my example. Get the cake from Anya.
Exactly. Okay, really good.
Okay, next we have some flowers.
Ah, beautiful. Okay, so I guess I would give flowers to my mother. Hi, Chiara.
Oh, hi, Chiara. She's
Hello.
oh.
Yeah, I remember Chiara from last week. She loves my yes.
Yes, I've had her in one lesson in one lesson as well. Welcome, Chiara. So happy to have you back.
Very good. So, Chiara, you can help us with this. We're making sentences about giving and getting something. Okay, so we're making sentences in this case. Okay, so you can help us because I know your English is very, very good.
Who would you like to give flowers to? Would you like to give flowers to your mother? Excuse me.
No problem. Or to your friends or your friend. Tell us, Chiara, who would you give flowers to? So we have some examples here, so you can make some sentences of your own. Ah, very good. Okay. Cake.
Give the cake to Julia. Okay, good. Fantastic.
Excellent.
Ooh, present. Who would you like to give the present to whose birthday is coming up, Lisa? Do you know anyone with the
So actually, not a birthday this month, but in Ireland, this weekend there is Mother's Day because it's different. It's a different day. It's a different day to here. So I need to give a present to my mom. For Mother's Day. Okay.
And how will you send her a present? That's a good question.
Online delivery, and then I guess hope it works because unfortunately things are complicated. Very good, Chiara. So give the gift to Angelina. She says to Angelina.
Perfect. Okay, chocolate.
And then the opposite.
Who would you get the gift from Maria? Fantastic work, Chiara. Very good. You give to and you get from. Fantastic.
Great.
Okay, chocolate. Lisa, what is your favorite kind of chocolate?
I love milk chocolate with caramel.
Ooh, nice.
That usually, but I love all chocolate, I'll be honest. Oh, thank you, Chiara.
Oh, Kiara, how sweet. She says, give the chocolate to Lisa. Oh.
Now I'm happy. Thank you. Chiara, what's your favorite chocolate? Ah, very good. She made another example with Jadine.
Get the chocolate from Jadine. Fantastic. Get the chocolate from Jadine and then pass it on to Lisa.
Or you could get the chocolate from Jadine and give some to Michelle as well.
Okay, so over here she talks about fondente, right? Okay, so you have fondente in Italian, but it's different in English. So what does that mean in English?
So we would probably call it dark chocolate.
Yep.
Yeah, I think dark
Absolutely.
chocolate.
So
sometimes there's a percentage of the chocolate.
right, because fondente is an Italian word, and we use the word dark when we're talking about chocolate that's very rich and has a high percentage of chocolate. And when I was a kid, I really did like dark chocolate as well. It's something that I've grown out of through the years. How about you,
Okay.
Lisa?
I like it because the taste is very strong. So then I don't eat too much of it. Bless you.
Oh, thought I was going. I keep thinking I'm going to sneeze, but I don't actually sneeze. So it's like, what's happening?
It's very annoying.
Chiara says, the water to Claudia, fantastic. And get the water from Paul. Good work.
Perfect. That's excellent. Really, really good. Okay. So I think Chiara's got this down. Okay, we still have a little bit more.
Yep.
We have a lot of things.
The last one.
Okay.
Okay, so this noun is interesting, right? So what do you call this?
So in Ireland, we say crisps.
Okay.
So Ireland and England. So UK English, we could say. UK English,
Yep.
crisps. But for you, do you use the American English?
It depends really. It's a mixture of both. Like we usually say chips, but we know what crisps are. So if someone does refer to it as crisps, it's not awkward or what are you saying? It's just okay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the same for us.
Okay, object pronouns. These are a good one.
Very good. Okay, so it's good to practice these as to how we use them in sentences. And Chiara says, give the chips to Anna. Very good. Okay, so we have, very good. So we have here an example. So I'm Laura. I like books. Please give the book to me. Okay, please give the book to me. So give it to me. So in these cases, we want to look at different usage of the pronoun. Okay, different use of the pronoun. Okay, so we have I, me, you, he, she is him, her, we, us, and then they, them. Okay, so we have our first example is done. So listen to me. Okay, so in number 2, Chiara, what should it say? Or what could it say? It depends. It depends on what your intention is.
True. You could actually put, please study with me. Good work, Chiara. Absolutely.
Excellent.
That's a very good example.
Exactly. That's perfect. Exactly. So
Sorry,
like I like English, please practice with me. Okay? Like
to
this?
give me the cake. Okay, so what is interesting about number 2 is that you can say give me the cake, give him the cake, give us the cake, give them the cake. You could actually use any pronoun except for give you the cake, the second
Mhm.
person. That's the only pronoun that would not fit. That's wrong, right?
Mhm.
Give you the cake, wrong. We say give me, him, her, us, or them. Good work, Kiara.
Exactly. To another person. Excellent. Okay, really good. Ah, fantastic. Okay, so I like horses. Horses don't like me.
Good work.
Fantastic. Okay, really good.
John doesn't like me. Good work. Perfect. But you could also say John doesn't like you. John doesn't like them. John
Mhm.
doesn't like him. John doesn't like her.
Exactly. Just depends on the
Okay,
situation.
exactly. And talk to me. Good work, Kiara.
Perfect. And also, I can say to you, for example, Michelle, can you talk to him about this?
Yep.
Hmm. Okay. So, yeah, so sometimes pronouns can be a little bit confusing, but good use of them. Oops, it's a bit noisy here. Sorry, there is work upstairs. Okay, so Michelle is just, but
Sorry,
here, so don't
my
worry, no
connection's
problem.
a bit dodgy, so
Don't
thanks.
worry.
Okay, so now let's replace the object pronoun with the noun, right? She is Alice. Give the newspaper to Alice. Give the newspaper to her. Is that John's phone? Yes. Give it to him. Okay, so let's
Perfect.
try this together.
Perfect. Okay, so number one. So Kiara, can you figure out what we need in number one? So I'll read it. Are these Emily's keys? Yes, please give them to.
To me, to you, to him, to her, to us, to them.
Ah, okay. Yeah, she just
That
give
is
another
a good
example.
example.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
good. Yeah.
Excellent.
Talk.
Okay. And then, yeah, number two. So Edward. So what could we say here for Edward? Very good. Okay. So yeah, so just him.
Good. Fantastic work, Kiara. Is she 10? I don't believe it. She's so good.
I think she studies a lot.
She's a hardworking kid. Good job, Kiara.
And then get a new pen from Liza.
Mm-hmm.
So get a new pen from.
Her. Fantastic. Yes, that's absolutely correct.
Brilliant. That's great. And then
Get a
in the
new
last,
pen from her. Right, the last one?
Yeah, the last one we don't have context, so we could probably use a lot of different things.
Yep.
Okay, but could we say, Michelle, could we say give the pineapple to them?
Absolutely. Give the pineapple to us, give the pineapple to them, give the pineapple. We cannot say give the pineapple to me, because we would say give me the pineapple. The structure would be different. We could say give the pineapple to him, her, she, not she, us and them. We would not say me, and we would not say you. Okay, so some
perfect.
more examples. Lisa, would you like to read?
Yeah, of course. So again, we are intelligent. Okay, so the examples we have are I am Mike, this is Jackie, we are thirsty, please give us a bottle of water. Okay, please give us a bottle of water. Okay, and then so this is myself and Mike, so give us. Okay, whereas this one, John and Sarah are hungry. They are hungry. Give the sandwiches to them. Okay, to them.
Right.
So for number 1, what could we put here? So Chiara, let us know, or anyone else who's watching, what should we put for number 1? So we are intelligent.
We.
Listen. Exactly. Listen to.
Us. Wow.
All of them.
Bravo. Oh, brava.
Excellent. Okay, amazing.
Fantastic.
So, number 1. So nobody else can do this. Just Chiara. So number 1, listen to us. Fantastic. Yeah. Then we are watching. So them, because Sarah and James. Okay, amazing. I can't read the others now. 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going to remove that. Okay, there we go.
Okay. We have the keys. You can get the keys from us. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Okay. And the Beatles are great. I love them. Amazing. That's gold stars. Loads of gold stars.
Yeah. One is not enough.
Yeah. Okay, amazing. Really, really good.
Use the correct object pronoun to complete the sentence. Okay, so Chiara, sweetheart, we need to complete these sentences. Can you help us?
Exactly. And anyone else, because I know we have other people watching if you want to tell us the answers too. But you have to race against Chiara because she's very fast.
And she's very good.
Exactly.
Okay, would you like to read the material, Lisa?
Yeah, of course. So Maria's birthday is today. The present is for. So this one we're using the pronoun for she. Then I like your new shoes. Show to me. Okay. Then number 3, Mark loves you. Talk to. Stop. The chocolate is for. Are these flowers for? And don't listen to. Okay, so what do we put? Okay, it just takes a second to come through.
And Chiara.
Fantastic.
Fantastic work. Really good job, darling. Really, really good. Okay, so Chiara says, Lisa, would you like to do the honors?
Of course. So number 1, the present is for her. Fantastic. Okay, really, really good. And then I like your new shoes. So shoes is plural. So show them to me. Brilliant. Okay. Then Mark loves you. Talk to him. Okay. Referring to Mark, talk to him. And stop. The chocolate is for me. For me. Brilliant. Okay. So 4 out of 4 so far. Are these flowers for us? Okay. For us. Amazing. And then the last one, don't listen to them. Again, 6 more gold stars.
Wow, Kiara, that is a perfect score. Brilliant, brilliant work.
Really, really good. Okay.
Okay. Here
In this,
I'm gonna move on to this.
yeah.
And let's try some more. Just let's practice this.
Yeah.
Lisa, would you like to read?
Sure. Okay. So we have an example here, which is I like you, but you don't like me. Okay. You don't like me. So number 1 is I like Felicity. So Felicity, that's a girl's name. Just to be clear, it's a girl's name. I like Felicity. Do you like? Figure out what is the pronoun that is missing. Okay. And then number 2, I like the film Titanic. Do you like? Okay, so we have to figure out the pronoun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I like books. I read. So remember, here we have books, plural. Okay, I read often. Then my favorite footballer is David Beckham. Okay, so do you like? And we can decide. Then I never go to the gym. I don't like. Okay, so the object here is the gym. Exactly. And then Charles doesn't talk to me. He doesn't like. So we have to figure out what are we referring to here. Okay, so we just have a few minutes, so try and get your answers in. Then we're almost finished this webinar.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Kiara, doing it again.
Fantastic.
We're so
Okay.
happy you're here today.
Yeah, you're doing all the work for us. So, number 1. So I like Felicity. Do you like her? Fantastic. Okay, really good. And then I love the film Titanic. Do you like it? Amazing, because we're referring to the film. Okay, we're referring to the film. Do you like it? I like books. I read them often. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Okay. Really, really good. Then my favorite footballer is David Beckham. Do you like him? And then I never go to the gym. I don't like it. Brilliant. Okay, so
Fantastic.
it, the gym. And then finally, Charles doesn't talk to me. He doesn't like me. Amazing.
If I could stand, I would give you a standing ovation. Fantastic work, sweetheart. You did so well. Better
Really
than most
good.
adults, I have to say.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Very, very good. And Chiara, at the beginning, we were talking about cake. Okay, very important question for you. So before we finish, what is your favorite cake?
My favorite cake is a Mexican cake. It's called tres leche. And Lisa's favorite cake is a lemon meringue pie. So good.
Which is cheating because it's not really cake, but I really like it.
But it would be a cake in Italy, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Chiara, tell us before you finish, what's your favorite cake? We want to know.
In the meanwhile, we're actually out of time, so we're going to have to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us. Shout out to our girl Kiara, who kept this
Amazing.
lesson alive. Good work.
Fantastic work. It's always a pleasure, Chiara. And thank you so much for your
Absolutely.
participation. Okay. So we'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.